champion.
Yeah, defending champion, Comic Palooza champion, beating Sonics. This isn't the level this guy's playing at right now. I'm good to sub if you don't mind, actually. Yeah. We're actually got some other commentators join us for this winners final, so you guys enjoy.
Yeah. So you can probably do from this one.
Hey, y'all, I'm just letting y'all know King Pac-Man's out of here for the day. Y'all have a blessed one. I'll see y'all June 20th. The next Heartbreakers 11. The next one. Y'all have a blessed one. I'm out.
All right. We're going to start off with a quick 100% on muteace. Only 30 seconds into the game. These guys are going to be swinging. We're going to see a fast-paced game here. And we will be swapping out commentators. Mustang has already departed. I'm looking for a sub as well, but we're going to get y'all some good people to walk y'all through this last top 4 probably is where it might be right now. Maybe it's top 8. We'll see. Okay, now that one of them willing to give up the stock first, good down throw, turn up on muteace's part. Oh yeah, sweet, sweet. Well, I'm going to sub out as well, so I will talk to y'all guys another time. I'm going to welcome Spin onto the mic.
Hey guys.
There we go, and I think we're going to get one more, but I'll hold it down until he's here.
Yeah, this Crawford's just going to get his phone. All right, I mean, that was pretty quick, right in there, minute 30.
Yeah, they really started swinging on each other. Lima put on a quick 100 at the beginning. muteace found his way back in.
Ooh, that spike.
And Lima cleaning it back up to bring it back to even.
Yeah, well, these are definitely the, I mean, these are our top seeds, so
yeah.
It makes sense that they would be going at each other like this.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the higher caliber players that we're seeing right now go at it. And they have a long history of within Texas, but I'm also at majors, I'm sure. So this is not something they're unfamiliar with. They're ready to swing at each other.
muteace going high there, grabbing the ledge. muteace has a ledge trap situation. Lima rushing them down, but not able to confirm off of that initial hit. Lobby tag gets to a fair.
Okay. muteace felt the aggression from Lima. Felt he can get the side B. Lima would press a button.
All right. And now the back air comes through and push back to neutral. That down air to send muteace flying, coming in with the aggression and a ledge situation. I like the nair there, just to repop him back off the ledge. You don't see that a lot in a lower level play.
Yeah.
A lot of people are thinking about that. The transition into back air, can't take stock.
muteace down in stock. Don't have to make some things happen, but holding center stage and then just getting these 1-2 hit combos off of Lima is how he's going to mount that percentage.
That snipe was awesome.
Is he going to be able to finish it though? No, Lima is going to get off of ledge. Throws out up B, but doesn't really make anything happen off it. muteace still kind of cornered.
Oh, wow. Okay, I think an air came out there. He's got dot eyes. All right, we're going to welcome Squaff onto the stream. Joey tapping out. We appreciate his time. Getting them settled. All right.
How we doing?
How we doing? We're doing great. Oh, they're kind of throwing hands at each other. Lima holding onto this stock for a decent long time. Finding the up air to the transition on the side B.
One of Lima's strengths as a player is the ability to stock take from such a light character, especially against a player like muteace who's so good at finding those random back airs. It's just so key, especially when you're playing against a character and player like muteace.
Yep. Lima resetting off of the ledge there several times. Able to avoid the ledge trap, but tries to escape. muteace knows exactly where they're going.
Dot Eye's coming online here. This could be some big damage. Maybe the equalizer. Only 2 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock. And we're
Lima
still
playing like against Kazuya right now. It's just like, I can't get into this situation. Grabs Dot Ice himself. Is unable to transition that into a up B, but takes it off the top. Up in the air. Slam with the Dot Eyes. That's a lot of damage.
Absolutely. I mean, 129 there. Kind of, you know, muteace getting a little bit of a taste of his own medicine.
That is very funny that Bayonetta can do all of those combos without ever losing dropping it, because it's all special based. So you can just hold on to that item forever and transition with the item toss.
All the way up until finisher.
Oh,
Just fun
tries
snack
to.
there.
Does that kill? It
Yeah,
does.
murders. Especially when Bale's got like a little bit of rage like that.
Yep. First stock. I think it's been a while since these two have played.
I mean, yeah, Lima being in town just now, Mute, you know, not traveling as much as usual. Definitely a big switch up. But yeah, seeing, you know, the transition to game 2 here, I wonder if we're going to, you know, see maybe a change in scenery here. Obviously, I think either stage is pretty fine for both characters. Going FD, so it's going to be a lot harder for Lima to be able to shark. Same with Muteace. You see Muteace so often shark on those platforms with turnip and stuff to get a lot of kill confirms.
Just look up their history here. Super Major is holding our, yep, it's up to date, so I can go ahead and get their set count real quick.
Already on FD, strong start from Muteace here, 0-61. Lima trying to return the favor though, does find the up B to get it started. Not going to find a full conversion though, great SDI from Muteace.
I mean, they did play Comic Palooza, so this is a bit of a run it back for Lima, actually. Muteace taking it.
Yeah, it seems like Muteace has taken the last 3 sets, so...
Maybe
Lima
the
gonna be
lead
fighting
here
with
is
some
really
passion.
good.
Yeah, I mean, Lima already up a game though, definitely fighting with some passion right now. Great grab here, these float cancels from Muteace are on leak.
Ooh, able to beat out that witch disc for fair there.
Well, good wall stall there. Able to reverse, however, Muteace not letting that live long. Does not want to make the same mistake as last game.
Both of these characters pretty light, but I think as far as like raw kill power that is also safe, I think Peach definitely has the advantage here. And we're seeing that there with the explosion off of the bear hit.
Absolutely. But it can also be really hard for Peach to get in on a character like Bale. Once they do, though, Bale can really struggle to breathe. You know, it's very suffocating.
Not a lot of openings in Peach's combos either that she can, bats can fit out of.
Yeah.
Snag off the turn up there. You know, holding it, using it for pressure to get back to ledge trap, but the side B there is
A little bit overzealous with that grounded side B from corner.
Maybe they were inputting a buffer area.
Buffer EBK. But even then, I think, you know, you might have time to get the reverse float cancel there.
Trying to catch that turn up there again.
Leaky
Air dodge a
eyes.
little bit forward.
Yeah, that's going to be some big knockback. Living to 150 again, though. Does find the down there. Not quite going to do it, though.
Muteace looking extremely comfortable in this one. And a little bonk off the side of the stage and sends Lima straight into the blast zone.
You know, I want to hear your take on this. Obviously, this being Muteace's kind of big stage. You know, why do you think he maybe favors FD more than the platforms, the sharking abilities that Small Battlefield gave?
I don't think the platforms really give Bayonetta that much of an advantage, but it certainly helps Peach in the ledge trap scenario. There's a little bit less jumping space that Bayonetta is going to get to escape Peach's aggression.
Yeah.
Like, with the platform there, her jump is pretty high. Sneaking in there with a wire. And this is because of how high that you can jump. Eliminating this platform is really decreases the options that Lima has to basically circle.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely. Like you're saying, we're kind of seeing Lima struggle with exactly that, you know. Muteace is doing a great job about not making sure Lima's comfortable at all. Lima kind of always seems like he's like in an awkward spot, you know. It looks like he's trying to fit his arms through the paint holes, right? It's just not really working.
Big damage there. But able to transition.
Ooh, footstool in there.
That was awesome.
I mean, footstool being so much more prevalent in today's meta, like, something like that would have been, like, unforeseen in, like, 2020, 2019,
It's
so.
just impressive to me that you can have the mental awareness to do that in a scramble situation.
Yeah.
But that wasn't even, like, out of shield. That was just like,
Exactly.
I know that I can jump here now.
Something that can definitely help maybe close out stocks towards the corner, especially around this 142% where Muteace really struggles to find that, like, 80 hit. Just, you know, your only real, like, kill moves here are, like, Fair and back air. And Fair being so slow allows, like, Lima to play around it so easily. But no, throughout their, if I'm counting correctly, throughout their entire, like, set, I believe it's a 2012 Muteace's favor. Ooh, float cancel Fair, they're gonna find it. Taking game 2 from Muteace in a pretty, you know, calm, relaxed mid-percent 2-star.
Yeah, Lima was sort of dominating their sets before he retired. They played one last set sometime last year for Comic Palooza, and then Lima coming back for Comic Palooza, I assume at the behest of Naomi. Brought their set count back into Muteace's favor in the recent ones anyway.
Yeah.
And now looking to extend that lead to a 4 set in a row.
And Muteace definitely looking to get his get back. I mean, he may have had an insane losers run last Heartbreakers, losing early on to Mex, and then he climbed his way through what I believe would be 7 sets through loser side to win it through reset against Skits. So, you know, this might be Muteace's, like, you know, his hometown is. His hometown is his tournament.
1-1 going back to Hollow Bastion.
Can't stand solo plat stages, but I know both these characters love them. That might be it. Yeah.
No way. I don't think you even need the final third on there. Muteace just dying off the top.
Just something that, like, I feel like you only really see top level players have. I mean, you look in the bottom right, and Muteace's expression was just like, he just kind of accepted, like, he wasn't upset, he wasn't, like, frazzled or anything.
Harry able to punish that.
That's something that we see a lot of people be able to do. Muteace's reaction time is just, like, he's just
Almost
so
got it
ready.
again.
But, you know, props to Lima for being more aware of that time, ready to double jump, you know, defuse the situation and reset neutral. However, Muteace climbing this lead slowly but surely. Ooh, Mr. Saturn online. And Lima getting so many of these accidental catches.
Alright, he's trying to finish it off with another punch there. Back Finn, but we're just escaping out of the corner. And now we can carry Peach into the air. Peach is now off stage. Let's figure out bats and Fins on that. Oh, the good fade out from Muteace to avoid the down smash.
A little bit of micro movement.
I definitely would have fell into
I
that.
think most people would.
Like, hold it really deep to push Muteace farther off stage. Transition to a Twitch time, and that was awesome! Just hold Peach up into the air enough to transition back down to a back air.
I mean, what to close up that stock game? I mean, Lima's had his fair share of scary sets earlier. We saw him go game 5 with Ray on stream earlier. That was intense. Muteace Jackraw was fairly close too. We got some heater sets going on here at Heartbreakers in Waco, Texas, man. Y'all make it out next month for June.
June 20th, still at Saturday's time, still 11 a.m. for Rivals 2, Ultimate Doubles, and then Ultimate Singles at 2 p.m. We're back in good time today, meeting our schedule. Absolutely. Really happy with those going. Back in the game. Muteace severely down at this point. Really needs to find one of those hefty beach combos.
For sure. I mean,
hasn't really opted to pull much of a turn up while trying to chase Lima down. Really doesn't want to break his major state that he has.
He's just really doing his best not to reset neutral here. Like, he really wants to make sure he's keeping the gas on. He doesn't want to give any space to breathe. Honestly, I feel like if any player were to make this comeback, it would be Mute. But I just feel like this is kind of one of those moments where, like, you take the time to kind of maybe understand your opponent's flowchart more so that we can understand it going more into the next game.
Absolute back air merchant there for a second.
Yeah, I saw that back air into back air into back air into back. I mean, it's all safe. Why not? Everyone talks about Steve up to, but what about flow cancel there?
Indeed. At least there are more inputs required to do that.
True story.
Well, what's harder, doing float cancer cancel bears repeats, or like a Kazuya like a Godfist just over and over again?
You know? Put them in the same category.
Alright, boopy. Bayonetta back off the stage here. Isn't able to find a counter for that recovery, and Lima back to a neutral position. 135% on Muteace. A good hit from Lima here could finish this game
Even
off.
a jab at the ledge might close it out here, especially at 92 with that additional rage.
Yep, up in the air, but sending Muteace back into the center.
Ortho's going to start to look scary here, too.
Yeah. Oh, great two
Turnip
hits
toss as
on
well.
the turnips. And three! And another.
Oh, Stitch Face.
Wait, this could be really bad if Lima is not careful.
Well, he's been, like, accidentally catching these turnips a lot. So
That
we'll see.
that hurt.
I think 36, wow. That could be it. Ooh, didn't go for the full hop commit.
Gonna have to do some fancy footwork here to get recover back to the stage. Restart neutral.
At 193, though, I mean, I guess this is where, you know, the turn Bayo can't kill it comes from. He's sitting at 200 right now, max rage Peach, and he does find that back air. And that will be Lima taking game 3.
Looking pretty comfortable up there. I wonder how their set Comic Blues go. Was Lima initially up and then Mute reversed it, or were they trading things pretty simply right there? Yeah, muteace did a full reversal at the Palooza set last week.
Oh yeah.
He was up too. But
That's Mute's a big thing, dude. He's a very you can never take your foot off the gas against a guy like Mute. And I think a lot of players have to learn that the hard way. And shout out to all 85 of you tuning in for Heartbreakers. You know, one of two ranked events going on this weekend. I know they have that one Japanese tourney, but why watch that when you can watch Mute? Jackraw. We got Incineroar in top 8 at a C tier right now. Like, and he's putting in work right now. Let's see.
We got a Mewtwo in top 8, man.
Mewtwo, Incineroar. Both of them are goats too. I mean,
yeah,
some crazy runs.
3, 2, 1, go!
Going back to small battlefield here. I'm surprised. I'm guessing Lima banned FD this time around.
Yes, that makes sense. It's just weird. There's like a lot of other. Well, I mean, the optional platforms that you give Kalos would benefit Bayo, I think, a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't think muteace would take them there. And the only other option is Town. You don't want to get Bayo on Town. That's pretty tough.
Strong start from Mute here. I'm not from Mute, from Lima.
I was like, what are we talking
It's been
about?
a long day, man.
It has been exhausting. Yeah. I'm having a good time. Of course. Mute, though, not having a good time. Currently
Not at all.
carrying the load of 122% on their back.
Really struggling to find like his way in. I mean, Fair seems to be doing wonders for Lima here. However, this seems to be Muteace's opportunity. He has to make the most of it. At 122, great spacing there. Doesn't quite find anything. Lima with the 139, 144. Oh, that double.
Good DI from Mute there to pull all the way in. Makes it he's almost vertical from that Fair.
I'm surprised we're not seeing Lima go out there for that with like maybe a jump up and stuff. We can see a lot of players.
Tomahawk grab.
109 here. One Fair could close it out here for Mute though.
Ooh, bursting into the corner with that dash tag. Only getting the weak hit though, so not able to kill muteace off with it.
Yeah. 175, 187.
Yeah, I think Lima just really happy to just use whatever move they can to send you into the off stage and into the blast zone with that bear.
Absolutely. I mean, I think it's a good thing that Lima's recognizing that he doesn't have to get these kills early. Like, he's kind of content with letting like Peach live to like 150, 160 because he doesn't want to do something rash that's gonna, you know, get him reversal. And then we saw earlier when Muteace did, it wasn't on stream sadly, but Muteace did a 10 to 150% combo against Tweed. So
Bowser moment.
this is Bowser moment.
Oh, I couldn't transition out of the turnip there, but we are able to extend this to another combo. Fair still keeping this advantage state a little bit higher. Misses the F smash there. I think it might have been misinfloed or something.
I agree. Lima, you know, breaks away with a little bit of lead there, but
slaps
great,
off
yeah.
stage with the turnips though.
Looking like LeBron James off the glass, bro.
I've actually never seen you do that before. Just like the aggressive
I think he needs it, dude.
repeat hits off stage with the turnips. Just finally get the kill.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something that they could do against Bayonetta.
Maybe. Especially like when you know like that pathing that Bayonetta has to take if they want to even make it back to ledge there. There's no reason not to go for it. It's very similar to like the drop zone kind of situation that most characters have. I think Peach just does a great job of exploiting Bayo's when most characters can't. But, you know, pretty equal game now. What was once a huge lead for Lima has now turned into quite the even game, and God forbid commentators curse. I'm just trying to do my job.
Yeah, push that to a fair, aggressive run off stage. Trying to get the reset, but able to follow up the frame trap there almost. And another tomahawk, but this time from Lima. It's a little bit of gold damage.
144, definitely looking for that back air here, and just such a safe
back air
option to
pressure. And apparently Bayonetta can do that just as well almost.
I mean, both these guys, quite the back air merchants. Great Z catch from Lima there. Does have a turn of his own to use to help get off the ledge with the Z drop if he needs it. Tries to throw it down. Great catch from Mute though, and now Mute with the lead. Sitting at 153, you gotta close the stock here soon, Lima. Only 3 minutes on the clock. That could be a big combo. Muteace drops it though, only 22% extra credit here.
Weak heat on the back air, sending Muteace off the stage. What can Lima do here to finish it off? Another back air. Taking that stock.
We have an even game here. This could be muteace's winner side stock.
This could be Lima's chance to move on to grand finals over muteace and finish off a streak that muteace has currently held over them. Ooh. Popped him up into the air.
Great SDI there.
Getting good damage, but Peach is just falling out of these combos.
Yeah, I mean, kind of like, even though Lima's losing like center stage there, it really doesn't seem to be mattering much. It's kind of like scaring Mute so much that Mute's just kind of holding shield and allowing Lima to regain stage control.
Mute's got to be exhausted at this point. Like, that nail biter against Vega, and then having to fight Hero.
Yeah.
Both of these players having a very late day. Alright, get out of there with the ABK, but wasn't able to combo off of it. And,
89 here.
Lima understood
against
this
the
and
bear.
falling back when they need to make sure that these neutral interactions don't end up being out of favor.
That's what is so overpowered, man. 91 to 91 here. He loses float. It's off stage with no. Yeah, there you go. That's perfect.
But if neither player hits each other until timeout, Lima would lose.
That is a true story. I mean, 130 here out with 91. I mean, I feel like if Mute can get to like a comfortable 145, realistically, the way they.
Oh, that hit hard. Just a raw
Beautiful.
there. Finding it in there.
We
And
are
now
going to a game number 5.
Titans of Texas Smash fighting off against each other now.
After what seemed like such a strong start from Lima in that game 4, just muteace climbed it back, didn't let it get to his head at all.
But
That-
we are on Lima's counter pick, and if that helps them at all, we're going back to Hall of Bish and some stage that Lima has previously won on.
Twice.
So, we can see what happens here. Maybe Lima can take it.
Would be an
Maybe
interesting
muteace will take it. One of these players is getting sent to losers finals. The other one moves on to brands. Let's see what the outcome of this amazing set is here at Heartbreak Stand.
Absolutely. Couldn't say it better myself, Spin. A great start from muteace here. 0 to 64. Finds the back air to make a 78.
All right. Neutral here. Lima just looking for some way to breathe in this neutral state. Like, even caught in the corner several times. I don't think he's had like any footing since the game started.
I do not believe so either.
All right, but we are pushing that off. Good 39%. Just a disadvantage here. We took the float, we took the jump. Can we finish it off?
114, I mean, this is so scary for both these characters, you know? I mean, I don't think Mute's, like, I think Mute's playing really well getting back to center, getting back to stage. 1-2, 1-2.
Let's go.
Is that true? That's, like, actually insane.
Up air to
That's the first time that I think we've seen Lima fully commit to that, really catching Mute off guard there.
You know, you got to save those for the last game, you know?
Absolutely. I mean, now's the time if you have any tricks.
I like that up tilt to find back the back.
Dot Eyes, great catch from Lima there. That could have been the stock.
Loses the stock anyway. We just can't help ourselves.
I'm loving this like tit for tat game we got going on right now, Spin. Great use of F tilt there to push him right above that platform. Kind of forcing Lima to do an option. Doesn't gain much off of it though.
I just love that it's something that Lima does that I don't really see a lot of other videos. Something in Tamapi really. It's just like, I'm not going to finish my combo. What I'm going to do is just wait for you to do something else.
And speaking of combo, ooh, that was a great, you know, little bread and butter.
Amazing damage. This is what
Getting pushed right back off.
is that going to kill?
It might do it.
It
Yeah.
did.
Yikes. And
Lima
now we are
up.
muteace on our last stock against the Lima with only 40% on their
Huge
second.
advantage here, but it is Peach. We get a lot of damage here. Lima's being sent off stage.
We saw what happened last game. Good forward though.
The
muteace.
refresh getting a little bit of damage, little by little.
Yeah.
Has to do the forward throw once more time.
Not letting up at all, man. Toad putting in some extra time right now, but they had overtime.
All right, but we get a little combo. We're carrying them off stage. Can we finish it? Nope. Ran out of jumps, ran out of specials, but a lot of damage is a lot of damage. Oh, it's the up B.
That was dangerous.
If that up B could have been it.
As 66 finds the fair though, 114. Finds a strong hit in air, not quite gonna kill though. Had we been on Smashville, had we been on Town, had we been on Kalos, would have been a way different game then. And now, last stock situation here in our game 5. Muteace whiffing that up air. Walking with the turnip, that could be dangerous. Misses the flow cancel up air, that could have been some big damage. Finds the snipe with the turnip though. Easy little chip damage here.
Bursting out the corner with that upward ABK. Got another Witch Wrist. Getting a lot ahead here, but the scramble situations put muteace in the advantage. Back to neutral. There's a Witch time. Can we finish it? Probably not yet. Not with that jab.
At 131 here, that up B just barely whiffing. The second one not gonna whiff though. Doesn't commit to the finisher. Muteace.
I think that was wise. I don't think he had a way to get back if he somehow whiffed.
You know, probably not. Great catch, man. Lima and these turnip timings have been absolutely beautiful.
Oh, and getting the trump, forcing a regrab from muteace. No invincibility on that jump. A bear will take it.
And Lima is advancing on to grand finals.
Breaking a set streak that muteace has had over him since 2025.
Yeah, breaking that curse. Oh, I'm not on the main account. The bracket link on stream's wrong. Sending the Heartbreakers 9.
Yeah, I don't think I can solve that. Yeah, I mean, y'all guys know how to start GG.
Yeah, y'all are big boys. I
Yeah.
believe in y'all. Or you can always go to Super Major where we have our own little notification section on the homepage. Pretty cool.